Okay, we're gonna pick up here. There's a little bit less than half a year. I wanted to start back up at about 200 days remaining until the raid. There's much less time than that remaining. Once we get all of the information back on screen, we're going to see there's about, I think there was something like 150 days remaining. I'm only at 30 military age males in the town. So I'm still short of a full-size unit, but I guess you can rally a partial unit, and I don't know how many. Yeah, 120 days. I don't know how many raiders we'll be facing. So what I need to do is get the weapons, and I need to upgrade a Berg to level 2 to get this, to upgrade the smith. I need to get 2 different types of the church complete, and then 2 types of food in the market at the same time. And that's actually been more challenging for some reason. Oh, my generic storage is absolutely full. Okay, well, that means we don't need to keep bringing more storage into it, that's for sure. I need to make another one of those. Or that I need to do something to overstock workers will little extras as if they're supplying more bots. This may help reduce supply fluctuations. Yeah, we'll bring in some overstock. I don't know what that number, what I should set it on, but okay. Livestock trading post. Trade. I need to generate revenue. I haven't done anything this entire time that has been able to convert to treasury. The Manor taxes. So converting what they trade into Manor wealth only happens via taxes, which I haven't done yet. Because I haven't found the Manor tax panel yet. Don't know where it is. Sure. I need to get 2 level 2 burger spots to get to a medium village. Cost for establishing a new trade route is halved if I spend it there. Foreign suppliers if I put it there. Can get a firewood cart or a food cart. Passive income of bread. Can produce apples if I go to orchardry. Heavy plow. Yeah, trapping, pond keeping, beekeeping. That seems pretty important. So many options. Go with foreign suppliers. I need to look to make food carts. I've got 4 unassigned workers. We've got to do another flurry of bird plots, though. I'm going to do them down this side of the road, I think. Residential. Okay, I should have done the road. Make the road face first, like that. What's that? Not enough goods. If I try to narrow it down to 4 plots. I'll do that. I mean, I still have so many empty burgage plots. It's not like I needed more, but church is almost done. Put a high priority on it. They just are waiting for one more stone. Iron deposits are almost completely depleted. Oh yeah, that's overflowing. I can increase the space, but I don't have the money to put anything in it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, that's what happens if you hit the tab key. It's interesting. F and G key, rotate it. Okay. Treasury. Texas and Manor can be. Yeah. No. How do you look at Texas? That's what I would like to know. Collected from Texas via the Manor. Where you reside. Enables taxation. I don't have a manor yet. Oh my. I need required settlement level small village. Is that what we are? Yeah. So, and I'm low on timber. Really, it says I've got 15 right there. Not enough goods. 5 timber, 20 plank. I've got 146 and 15 stone. I've got 124. I've got more than enough goods. I do not understand. Running low on food now. I do not understand why it says I don't have enough goods, because I do. Unless I put a minimum limit on my timber and it won't let me go below a certain amount. Maybe. No. Doesn't seem to be it. I've got 7 there. Yeah, no, that's definitely not it. Now we need more food. Alright. Get more people on the hunt. Yeah, no, I'm going to leave the burger spots unbuilt. I've got so many of them right now. Okay, we can upgrade this to level 2. Does that require construction? Yeah, it does. Okay, so I got to pull somebody somewhere. Well, I guess I'll pull them off the... again. When I get them to level 2, that is what will allow the smith to upgrade. To be able to make specific weapons. Be able to make any weapons, actually. If I remember correctly. Instead of just tools. Yeah, but back to the manor. Why? Locked. Required settlement. Level village. Is that not timber? Maybe that's something. It looks like timber. Well, it looks like that would allow it there. I mean, if it wasn't on another property. Let's see, where should we put the... Not enough goods now. It's not going to tell me not enough goods because it never was legal to put it on top of another plot. That's confusing. Not enough goods. But I clearly have plenty of all of that. Maybe that's a different kind of timber. Maybe it's not just timber. Maybe the... maybe it's a different... It does look different than that. Okay. I bet that's what it is. Well, no, there, that's the same icon while I'm doing that. Oh, because those are assigned. These are my surplus goods. Okay. So I told somewhere to have a minimum amount of, and that was my total. I've got 3 surplus. Okay. Alright. So I just need to get more surplus. Either that or change the amount of minimum I've told some other place to have. Okay. Let's make this a high priority. I could cancel these plots, I bet, yeah. Now I bet. Now I bet I could build my manor. Yep. Add a point, remove a point, add curvature, drag a wall point. It's not much to change on just this. Simple, pretty simple building. Oh, we can add these modules though. Okay, let's see, like the outer wall. I don't have that much timber. Because I've only got 3 extra. So that's it, really. Oh, I don't even have enough for... Yeah. back of it. And we'll get the road. So it's kind of centrally located. And when we do fortify it, the important people that will all be able to get from fairly close by inside the first walls that we are able to erect around the keep. Let's see, the smithy now. Exposed stocks are getting soaked. What, stones? I think the stones will be okay. I could make another storehouse. Alright, so the smithy. Can't upgrade it. I've got this berg upgraded to a level 2. This is what we needed. I got the level 2 berg is what was needed to make weapons, I thought for sure. Do I have to upgrade every individual burg in order for the people that live there to be afforded the weapons? No, surely not. Surely I can mass produce weapons. surely. Alright, let me help again here. That doesn't say anything about it. Huh. Well. Okay. Blacksmith's workshop is how we make weapons. Converts all inhabitants to artisans, preventing them from being assigned to other jobs. So how do you get the blacksmith workshop extension? Oh, so those burgages that have the extensions that didn't. Okay. So you have to be able to make one with an extension on it. this says it unlocks new extensions. Being a level 2 barge unlocks new extensions. And that's what I need. So this one is a level 2, but there's no room for an extension on that plot. I'm betting is the problem. So the plots where they had those the extra space, that was for an extension. I made these plots too efficient, so there was no room for extensions on them. And this one didn't have one of those, I don't think. So but these might have had extension room. I wonder how you can tell if one of them has a room for an extension by looking at it. All this one needs is a clothing stall supply and a food stall supply. So it needs 2 types of food and leather or linen. Okay. I don't think I saw any bodies of water. Yep, just making sure. Alright, 82 days left. So it's become pretty clear that my militia is going to be a unit of 20 to defend against these raiders. As far, I mean, 20 spearmen plus peasants is what I'm going to have. Because I'm not going to get a extension built anytime soon. Like I've got a church here, and for some reason, like this plot is saying it doesn't have a church requirement met, even though the church is right here. Might be because there's nobody living in it. Yeah, it could be. If only I got another type of food. In the market. Hunting must be meager. Nope, somebody got something. Pause it right there because... Okay, as soon as I get those meats in the food stall, I'll have two types again. Berries and meat is the only type of food I have. I could make another hunting camp, I suppose. How's the manor coming? It's not. Hey, getting this manor built is going to be beneficial to you folks, because it's gonna allow me to have a place and time to sit down and write out the plans to tax you with. And trust me, you're gonna love it when that happens, because what that's gonna do is it's gonna provide me more resources with which to arrange things for you to do, having constructed it with the money that you pay me. So let's get to it. You know, I know it's hard to see right now, but the faster you work your move your little feet, and make me my house, then the faster you'll get to do more projects with the money that I charge you to allow you to do it. You see? I made a coin somehow. Don't know how. Somebody found one, I guess. We're hanging on there with resources, 4 months of food and 6 months of fuel. We're balancing things just barely. But haven't done anything to do what it takes to make a weapon. Getting further away from that now. Don't have the leather, which is one of their demands for making spears. They won't make spears unless they have leather. And they need 2 types of food as well. Can't make spears unless they have both berries and mutton and berries. Not just berries, not just mutton. We want our mutton and berries, or no spears. Gone are the days when the common people would just make spears because they enjoyed survival. Now they enjoy the lush, luxurious life of being peasants, wandering my land and doing my chores without need of a spear, nary a concern, not needing to count how many piles of berries disappear to the bandits. "61 days. Oh, now the tavern is not counting anymore. Because apparently we are out of barley. Now, the farming experiment is probably worth ceasing at this point. Go wheat 1 year, fallow, and barley the next. Yes, yes, we just got piles and piles of stones over there. Oh, and the berries are gone. Well then, perhaps you'd like to actually help get my manor completed. I've got several plans for the taxations. You know, if we make enough coins, I hear there's probably a few mercenary companies that might save our bacon. It says we have lumber. We only got one iron slab. I wonder if you need iron slab to make weapons. What's the bloomery doing? Oh. According to this, he's got 13. Oh, that's surplus. So... Oh, because I'm just cranking out the tools. Cranking out to 89. Okay, that's enough tools in there. That's enough tools, guys. Okay. Yeah, you've done great work. We don't need any more tools. We're going to need lots of firewood, though. So... let's work on that. Wow, this... should we get this storage plot built? Or did I actually build it over there? No, I built the marketplace. Yeah, I need another storage plot built pretty badly, actually. Okay. Yeah, just build this storehouse on the edge of town, right on the edge of the woods. That's probably a good idea. Woodcutter. Let's get that firewood cranking now. Church bells. we're gonna need something else for after the did I build a tavern? Maybe I didn't. You know what? I don't think I did. Let's get one set into motion over there. Every tavern kind of needs a back alley. Okay. I think we need more well water over here now too. Oh yeah, we're gonna need this. A corpse pit for sure. But let's get a well water queued up. What the water, underground water over? Really? Oh, because it's all frozen, so I guess I can't tell where it is because it's frozen. Yeah, maybe that's what's going on. Okay. "47 days until the attack." How far are we from being able? Just this food. That's all right now. Just click to the taxes tab after selecting your manor. Taxes can be your treasury and influence. Okay. Open door policy here at the manor. Requires refueling. We'll just keep it at 5. 5 fuel. 5 firewood. 2 families live here. Percentage. Open the castle planner. No. Approval loss. Predicted. Surplus food that is given to the church. So we don't have, the people don't have a whole lot of excess food. But that's all the more reason to tithe. Let's say 3%. And the land tax, no, I was going to say 5. But I can only go to 10 or nothing, huh? And well, I'm only at a +6 per month, and I lose 5 if I tax them. So we're not going to tax them yet, because I don't know if that'll be. Regional wealth is down to 4. yeah, I don't know if that'll be worth it, so. I want to keep my population growth going until I've got less than 20 available living space. But I've got 38 military age males now. At least one type of food. One more type of food at the marketplace, and I could make an extension here. Oh, no, that's... Well, I could make it a level 2, which I assume is what you need to do to add an extension. I'm not actually sure. I made this over at level 2 already, but there's no... All I have an option to do with it is go to level 3. There's nothing anywhere that says go extension that I've seen. Granary worker, show workplace, reassign family to a different workplace. Spears and shields. So if a plot is large enough, this may be expanded. But it doesn't, that's not like an extension, that's just expanded for living space, not really extension for specialty, but I bet the concept is the same. And I bet that's what those secondary icons were, that were not adding the family space, but they showed up on the map when I was drawing the plots. I bet that was showing me that they would have been eligible for extensions had I kept them. And I understand that now, but it's too late. Although I can't get 2 food going because for some reason I can't get both meat and meat and berries to show up in the market at the same time. Food variety 52, fuel 77, clothing 30. Supplied burgage plots, current surplus. So I suppose, let's see, there's something to this here. So it's showing me what houses each individual good is going to. So I could zero in on those houses and be like, okay, this individual house can have an extension because it is the one that got the meat. What's this? What becomes level 2? I already know there's no room for an extension on it. Shenford is being cooked. I'm not gonna contest it. I can't. So yeah, there's no option to extend there. Now some of them had expand living space and some didn't, and I'm betting the ones that had expand living space happened to be ones that had the ability to have an extension. It said I gained a settlement level. Medium village, yep. Now if I get 5 level 2 burger spots, I'll be a large village. I'm gonna go with apples. Hopefully, maybe that will be a new food type. And it's not even showing up. Build this oven, maybe that'll get some bread somehow. Low on food, try building a hunting camp. Oh, I can't cut it through there really. Actually, running it up next to the church is probably good place, a good way for the bread to go anyway. Although I need flour, taking wheat directly into the oven isn't going to work, so I need some sort of windmill right here to make this viable. Efficiency up. Hey, alright. Like to see that. Hopefully they won't have to go all the way around. They'll just go from like the field to the mill, from the mill to the oven. One day, the Raiders are near. That's probably what those church bells are ringing for. Okay, well, this is it, folks. We're low on food. Retinue. 5 out of 12, and my spear militia. Oops. Gonna make 20 of them. I was never able to make weapons. Equipment is missing. Yes, I know. We'll create. Rally up. Run the church. Except that's red. I had a viable spot for a split second there. Military, select the units with the left mouse, hold and drag to select multiple. Command them with the right mouse button, hold and drag to form a line. Hold out while dragging to keep them. Hold control to waypoints. Combat strength of your units depends on many factors: stances, morale, fatigue, effectiveness. Does anybody see them? We know they're near. We won't waste our energy gallivanting around the countryside, and especially when they could hit the village when we're away. As we stand here and rest, the effectiveness of the spearmen seems to be recovering after they jog into the center of the village. because I had the run on. I don't want them to run. Well, I guess we'll just stand here and wait. And make sure that food production continues on. I'm not seeing the raiders. Everybody's busy now. Although nobody's constructing. I think I still... Yeah, I need... to send somebody back. Okay, that's one less family farming so that we have some constructors. Somebody's beating a drum. Somebody... Oh, there they are. 18 of them. Enemy has been spotted. Alright. And the retinue are much faster than the spearmen. You couldn't get them to move at the same speed. Oh, there's 36 of them. That's not good. And their effectiveness looks to be maxed. Let's see. So, should do standard ground where our defense is doubled. But attack frequency is halved. Or should we do balanced? Against these outlaws. Well, it's not going horribly. We've lost a couple. They've lost 5. They held the initial shock. The retinue's wavering now, though, on the edge. Okay, time to tell them to stand their ground. Now we'll tell them to go ahead and go back to balanced. You shouldn't have gone around there, dude. We scattered them. Whew. So outnumbered 25 to 36. Lost 3 men. Is that it? Well, better stay formed up for a little bit. Just in case corpses are near in their recent losses. Oh, we need to throw them in a corpse hole or something now, don't we? A corpse pit. Well, I guess we'll right here. Return to their daily lives. Well, they're not militia though. The retinue. So what do they do if you disband them? Oh, militia and retainers. Okay. So they have normal lives too, I guess. Oh yeah, gravedigger transporting a dead body. Hey guys, if you wait until the corpse pit is constructed, you can just throw them over here. Need some more constructors. Wow. So we defended the village with just the base 20 spears and shields that we started with. I wasn't able to get any more weapons made, but we held it. I think mainly because we got the retinue from the manor. I think that was probably a key factor. I'm not able to turn the corner on and get food here. It's concerning. Oh, those apple orchards. I want to know how to... sheep must be first imported via the livestock trader. Yeah, I need to get some sheep, that's for sure. Let's make another field. 6,000 is not great, but not horrible. That's better than the other one. I'll go wheat, fallow, flex. Okay. Oh yeah, trading livestock. Where is the... No, don't need those anymore. Where is the... There it is. Yeah, we can sell the livestock that we already paid for. Trade rule set to no trade. Allow foreign trade. Allow traveling merchants to trade this resource in exchange for regional. Trade rule set to no trade. So where? Never trade this. Okay. Yeah, we'll buy them for desired surplus of, well, 1. And yeah, we'll never be able to afford them for the near future, so no point in going any further down that path for now until I decide to start taxing my people. Which could happen sometime soon. Okay, we got our food back up to 2. Very good. Very good. I mean, the morale should be yeah, recently won a battle. The Lord led the troops in a conflict that saved all of our lives, perchance. Buddies need for help. Where did they go? Oh, they're still sitting out there. Oh, there's a corpse pit. Oh, I need to assign people to the corpse pit. Alright, let's get on that pronto. What other construction options do we have? How am I limiting my economy by just neglecting all these different types of things? They gotta be first imported, yeah, which means you need cash, which means you need a tax, and which means you need people that are not depressed. Alright, so I've got all the farm gathering. Where are the apples? I researched apples. There's the honey. Where's the apples? There's the apples. No. Just trees. Not apples. Workers plant saplings. This might be it. This might be. Yeah. I doubt that's it. Oh, advanced have to expect. It says construction to temporary free location, forester's hut. Yeah, it's not like an icon of an apple or anything. It's just trees in general. And it's next to just regular trees. Look at all these already. I'm going to turn the barley into malt. Might as well do that. I haven't done that yet. Somewhere kind of close to the tavern would make sense. But I don't have a trading post, do I? And that's how you get regional wealth, besides taxes. Yep, what I'm doing right now is I'm just going to go through and make sure I have one of everything. Empty claim territory, nor sell it. Yeah, I'm not going to do that yet. All right, I'm giving a call this session there. Um, Definitely got things rolling now. Made a couple key discoveries. You know, kind of rounded out things I should have got a long time ago, but I've been kind of feeling my way meticulously, purposefully, uh, borderline obtusely on purpose, kind of exploring elements of the game bit by bit, um, learning each detail on a discovery basis, kind of on purpose. They stand out more to me that way, and I enjoy them more that way. And the game has not been overly brutal to me for doing that, for learning it on a discovery basis, and I appreciate that. I want to say that the combat, um, I loved it. It was intense. Fog of War, didn't know where they were coming from. I was right there with them. I felt like, yes, there were reports somebody had seen the bandits coming, didn't know the number. I felt like that's how it would have happened. You rally, you don't want to stray too far from the town center, so you're standing there waiting in anticipation. No sign of them. No, you don't know their exact location. You just wait until somebody spots them close enough to do something about it, and then you form up, and then you you give battle, and what you have is you have a bunch of combatants who want very, very, very much to survive. And unlike in Hollywood portrayals of medieval melee, you have a lot of even men that don't have a lot of combat experience, because combat can be quite deadly. You're not going to have the men that are just going to throw their lives away. They're going to do everything they can to survive, and they're not going to be all very eager to just run in and get hacked to bits immediately and just left and right and center. They're going to do a lot to survive. So the pace of the casualties, the rate of the casualties in movies is ridiculous, whereas in this game, it's a real breath of fresh air to see the engagement, and then to see the struggle and the mass, and to see it. What would happen is the one side start to get worn down, probably because of fatigue. A couple casualties here and there, and then you see the momentum start to take hold. And you have time to kind of watch that unfold, unlike in some other real-time strategy franchises where it's almost like the developers just feared, like they didn't want you to take a breath. They thought you might get bored, like if you just weren't completely on edge of your seat every second, clicking as frantically as you could, constantly, twitching all the time. This, you actually had time to think, and whereas it wasn't boring. It wasn't ridiculously fast paced. And I really appreciated that. It was still intense for me. And then everything, there's no magic. The body's laid there. Everything has a ramification. They remain where they fell. They had to be disposed of. Somebody had to do it. Somebody with a name had to do it. I built a corpse pit right where the battle was. It made me think, you know what? I bet there were sites of battles where there, to this day, there are probably corpse pits nearby, because that was a lot more practical than moving those many remains great distances. So, I got my economy kind of going a little more fluidly because I finally just figured out Trading Post. I must have opened up purchasing on something somewhere though, because my wealth went down more than it went up. But that means I've got a good somewhere to show for it. Maybe it was a sheep. Maybe I got enough to buy a sheep and I bought one. I gotta go find out for sure if that was the case. Oh, and I've got another. There's a bandit camp and another ruler's army sighted nearby. So all kinds of stuff going on while I'm not paying attention. But anyway, pretty interesting start. Happy about it, and look forward to continuing this run here in the near future.